All right, welcome future digital leaders. Let's just, set the textbook aside for a second. Today, we're setting the stage for one of the most critical tests any IT executive can face, a full-blown crisis. Think of this less as a lecture and more as your strategic briefing for when things go sideways.
So imagine this. You're the brand new Chief Information Officer at a company called IVK Corporation. And you get this call. We're down. Completely down. Everything. That one sentence, wow, that's the starting gun, isn't it? From that moment on, you're in a race where every single second is just burning through cash, reputation, and customer trust.
And that brings us to the 3 a.m. call. Okay, so technically it wasn't at 3 a.m. in the story, but it might as well have been, right? Because this is where the story really begins. Not with some pre-planned meeting or a nice, neat agenda, but right in the middle of total, unfiltered chaos. This is where leaders are truly made. I mean, look at this. The technical failure is immediate and it is absolute. All the core systems, offline. The website, how they process loans, even the call centers, they're paralyzed. The entire business has just ground to a halt. And while the tech failure is what you see on the surface, what you're going to find out is that it's really just a symptom. The real problem? Well, that runs much deeper. So how do you even begin to make sense of this kind of chaos? Well, a technician might see a technical problem, a server that's down. A manager sees a broken process. But a strategic leader, you have to see the whole complex business problem. And to do that, you absolutely need a framework, a playbook, to help you understand what's really going on. And this is your tool for moving beyond just reactive problem solving. It's called the 3-lens IS perspective. As future CIOs, as digital leaders, this framework is your key to getting strategic. It's how you'll analyze these incredibly complex challenges by looking at them from 3 totally distinct but interconnected viewpoints.
So the first lens is the organizational lens. And this helps us answer the really tough question, how did the way our company actually works contribute to this problem? We're talking about the culture, the internal politics, the established processes, all that stuff that happens behind the scenes. Then you've got the managerial lens. This one is all about leadership. It's about the choices that leaders have to make when they're under immense pressure and how they guide the organization through all that uncertainty. It's about strategy, decision-making, and, crucially, communication. And of course, there's the information technology lens. This lens addresses the what of the technology itself. So we're looking at the systems, the infrastructure, the data, the architecture, the security, all the technical capabilities that were involved.
Okay, so now that we have the playbook, let's actually apply it. Let's look at this unfolding disaster at IVK through these 3 lenses.
So, organizationally, this crisis didn't just happen in a vacuum. You can see it was born from this fundamental conflict, this tension between the business side needing to move fast and IT needing to be stable and careful. A big customer screams for a change, so procedures get thrown out the window. Meanwhile, IT has these change control processes that the business just sees as bureaucracy. That clash, that's the root of the problem here.
Now, what's really interesting here is you get a sense of the immense human pressure of the managerial lens. I mean, can you imagine? CIO Jim Barton is facing intense pressure to make these critical decisions, but he has almost no information. What do you tell your CEO? What do you tell the market? This is the kind of stuff that makes or breaks a career.
Okay, so from an IT perspective, the team is just scrambling to figure out what happened. Is it a denial of service attack? Was it an accident? A malicious inside job? The database files were renamed, which is weird, but the system logs, they offer almost no clues. And that lack of clear evidence just makes the crisis even deeper.
All right, let's dive into this. As you read the chapter, I want you to use this 3-lens framework to guide your analysis. Really use it.
So instead of just reading for the plot, I want you to read like you're a consultant who's been brought in to figure this whole mess out. Your goal is to understand the failure at its deepest levels.
So here's what you should be paying attention to. Look for those organizational tensions. Every single time a process like change control gets ignored for business reasons, make a note of it. For the managerial side, really analyze Barton's communication choices. What are the risks and rewards of being totally transparent versus trying to project control? And with the IT clues, evaluate the evidence. What does the state of those system logs really tell you about IVK's IT maturity? Look for these specific points, and you'll see how all 3 lenses are in play throughout the whole thing.
Okay, and here's the crucial point. A crisis isn't just about damage control. It's really about defining the future. It's a chance to create value.
You see, a crisis like this is the ultimate test of leadership. It's the organization's chance to really expose its weaknesses and, maybe for the first time, prove the true strategic value of its information systems. This is how IT can go from being seen as just a cost center to becoming a real strategic partner in the business.
So as you read, keep this question front and center in your mind. An IT crisis is absolutely a defining moment. The real question is, how will you create value from it? Because as a graduate of this program, you will be expected to have an answer.